Hey guys, welcome to the Detail Garage. So today we have some fun stuff for you today. So Chemical Guys is all about a lifestyle. We're all about keeping things clean, but not only our cars. Our cars are mainly what we focused on, but we are about everything. We're about motorcycles, we're about bikes, we're about everything you can think of, even marine products. So today we want to show you some cool new products that we have, and they are for our motorcycles. So whether you're riding your motorcycle as a daily driver or you're taking it out just on the weekends to go up on the canyons, we have every product you need to make it look good. Whether you clean your bike every day or you just do it once in a while. So we are going to show you how to clean up a few bikes. Today I'm going to start off with the Harley. The Harley went for a bike ride over to Laughlin. So it was from here in LA, it's like a 4-hour drive, and the ride was very dirty, dusty. It came back really dirty, and it's been sitting in our shop for a little while, and the owner just hasn't had some time to clean it. So we're going to show you how to not only wash, but also clean the leather on the Harley. So let's go over and check it out. So as you can see, the Harley is dirty. It has a lot of dust, dirt, and a big thing about washing your bike is most people know how to wash a bike, or you think so. But a lot of times it's scary to wash a bike because there's so many exposed areas on the bike. So what people do is they kind of treat it like when you do an engine bay detail. They're scared to touch areas, they're scared to use any free-flowing water, and when you do wash the bike, the owner in particular of this Harley, when he washes, he tries to do it with free-flowing water, but he finds himself always trying to get away from areas that may get damaged during getting any water on them. So what we have is our full cycle waterless wash and wax. So it's a waterless wash, you don't have to use any water, and it also has wax in it as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean all of the areas that are anything that's painted, plastic, chrome, wheels, basically any area that you would like to clean on the exterior pieces, not counting like your leather. We're going to do with the wash and wax, and it's going to remove all of the dirt and any contamination that's on it. So your bike is exposed to so much because it is out. You're probably not just riding it for a few hours. Like I said, this one went for 4 hours, or at least 4 hours. So we're gonna use the wash and wax. It also, since it does have the wax in it, one thing that a lot of people question is if it is going to scratch your surface. It's not. It has synthetic clay and wax in it, and it's going to leave a protective barrier. And what that's going to do is it's going to take away the dirt and the contamination from the surface and make a protective, I guess you can say, wax barrier on it so that it won't scratch when you are moving with your towel. So I'm going to show you how to do this. It's pretty simple. So I'm going to start off with this area so that you can see right now there is a lot of dust and dirt. Disregard the leather. That's what we're going to do next. So all that you have to do is spray. And you don't have to worry about all of this other pieces because it is safe to use on any painted pieces, chrome, plastic, your wheels, and you just have to wipe in one direction. And then I'm going back with a clean side of the towel to buff off the wax that is on it. So you're basically washing and waxing all in one step. Now also, you don't have to worry about the gauges, the plastic gauges on here, because it is safe to use on there as well. Now if you do have metal pieces and you need something that will restore your metals that are starting to get oxidized or fading, we also have a metal polish as well for your bike. I'm flipping to a clean side of the towel. You want to make sure to always use a clean side. You can use most microfiber towels that we carry. We use the Workhorse because they are the best at just your regular maintenance cleaning, especially when you're doing a full wash. Now the great part in using a waterless wash and wax like full cycle is that you don't have to worry about covering up all these pieces that are on the bike that you're scared to get wet. You can wash your bike at any time. You don't need access to free-flowing water. So if you really want to get out for a ride in the morning, you can definitely get that wash in faster. You can also spray it onto the towel if you don't feel like spraying it on to the surfaces. As you can see, I'm using it on the metal pieces as well. And you can see that it wipes it right off. And then later I can go back and do a metal polish to really bring back the metal. But this is at least removing any contamination or any dirt, like I said, that was on the bike from the ride. So now the bike is clean. We did all of the exterior pieces of, well, it's all exterior. We did all of the painted, the chrome, all the areas that there was a lot of dust and dirt. So it's looking great, but the next thing I want to do is I want to address the leather. Now, the leather, if you take a look at it, it got a lot of dirt and dust and sand. And ideally, yes, you probably won't see that much dirt or dust in just a daily drive. But when he went to Laughlin for this ride, it of course went through the desert, so it has a lot on it. Now, the product we're gonna use here is our Moto Leather. Now, the Moto Leather is a cleaner and protectant in one. So it's gonna clean and condition in one step. So with the Moto Leather, the great thing about it is the one thing that you're looking for in a leather conditioner when you're riding is something that's gonna be dry to the touch. You don't want to be sliding over your seats. You don't want anything that's really greasy, but you also want something that's going to protect. And it's out all the time. He actually takes this out every weekend and sometimes as a daily driver. So he wants to make sure that it's protected. It looks deep and rich, but it also isn't slick. It's dry to the touch. So it's pretty easy to use. I'm going to use our microfiber applicator, the tan one. So I just did 2 stripes on here, and I'm going to apply it very lightly. And as you can see, it's not only bringing back that leather, rich black leather look, but it's removing and cleaning all of the dust that was on it. And as you can see, a little bit goes a long way. I just did 2 stripes of product onto the applicator, and I'm able to do this whole seat. I'm gonna grab one of our tan workhorse towels and just go back and wipe it. Now, as you can see, that's the after. It's dry to the touch. You can feel that there's nothing left behind, so when he's riding, he's not gonna feel like he's sliding off. It's going to protect the leather, but also protect him while he's riding. So I'm going to move on to do the side saddlebags, and so you can see what it looks like as a before and after too. So not only can this be used on the leather pieces on your bike, but it can also be used on any of your leather gear. Another good thing about a leather protectant like Moto Leather is that it also has the UV protection. Like I said, because you are out riding, and here in California, or at least in LA, we get a lot of sun. So riding is something that is usually done all year round. So whether it's winter for us or not, everybody's on their bikes. So you want to make sure that it's protected. We get a lot of sun here, so, and just like any other states local to us. So if you like the side saddlebags to look a little bit more rich, you don't have to wipe it down with a towel, but it's still gonna dry to the touch. So, but it may be a little bit more wet than your seat, but most of your leather is gonna look dry to the touch, but it's gonna look deep, rich, and black. So the last part we have of the leather is the other side bag. You're gonna see that I've already removed a lot of the contamination, the dust. So I'm gonna use another clean side just so you can see how much really comes off. So it's cleaning and protecting one step. You wanna get out on the road fast, so wiping your bike down should be a fast and easy task with our new products. So there you have it. Now we finished the leather, we washed the bike, and we did that pretty quickly. So this is our new Moto line of products to be using on any of your daily drivers, a Harley, a street bike, whatever it is. It could be a small Honda Chrome, it could be a Ruckus like we have here. So it doesn't matter what you have, we like to give you the product to make it look clean and always looking great. So be sure to like this video, subscribe down below, and check out our full line of products on chemicalguides.com. And stay tuned for the next video where we're going to show you how we polish up this metal. See you next time.